Hi, I'm Elle, Intuitive Wellness Coach for Women. And if you're a woman who is feeling stressed and pushed to the brink, you are not alone. As women, many of us find ourselves operating in a state of misalignment with our natural cycles. And not only that, we're also living in a time of evolutionary mismatch where our DNA is trying to adapt to keep up with our current lifestyle. If you're feeling stressed, overwhelmed, or even burnt out, it's not your fault. Perhaps you've even been pushed to a crisis point where you feel forced to make lifestyle changes in order to heal, recover, and create a new way of living. Whatever the case may be, today we're going to be uncovering the top 5 things that may be contributing to a state of misalignment for women. And I'll be sharing what worked for me in not only recovering from burnout, but also starting to manifest a life of wellness with ease and flow. The first thing we'll talk about that contributes to misalignment and burnout is number one, a high stress lifestyle. I'm talking about hustle culture, not taking time to rest and restore. Most doctor visits these days are stress related. Many of us are under financial strain, working long hours, and relying on stimulants like caffeine to pursue the kinds of lifestyles we see portrayed in the media and on social media. Bringing us to the next point. Number two, overstimulation from technology and our 24/7 connected lifestyle. It's usual practice today for business colleagues and bosses to be messaging employees at all hours of the day and night. Our notifications are constant, whether from messages, emails, or social media. It can be difficult to pry ourselves away from all the action without feeling a sense of FOMO, even though we're exhausted. We are also contending with shocking clickbait images and headlines and many streams of news to keep up with, often highlighting bad news and creating fear and anxiety. Sleep issues are at an all-time high. Number three, food addictions. So many products on the shelves are labeled as healthy and natural, yet they contain additives, stabilizers, MSG, and artificial and natural flavors, which are full of unregulated chemicals. Processed food also tends to contain an excess amount of sugar, refined carbs, fat, and/or sodium, leading to a way of eating that is anything but natural. Number four, lack of movement. Today, we are blessed with a life of modern conveniences. We have refrigeration, grocery delivery, temperature control, cars, computers, mobile phones, and so many of us don't actually have to move a lot unless we make a point to include movement in our daily lifestyle. We can choose to live a sedentary life and to never feel hungry or go long stretches without food. Our genetic makeup is adapting to this life of convenience where we are no longer needing to toil the fields and do manual work to produce foods or go long stretches between meals. We are generally moving less and eating more than previous generations. Number five, relationship insecurities. With the proliferation of online dating and social media, along with the increase of single living and less traditional family structures, we are navigating new territory when it comes to feeling secure in our relationships and within a community. Relationship breakdowns and broken bonds can negatively affect our emotional and mental health. Many people are also coping with unreleased trauma and generational trauma, affecting their decision making and sense of clarity and safety in the world. These things and more can cause us to become what I call misaligned, because we are fighting our natural cycles and genetic makeup. Your cycle can act as a protective bubble and supportive structure to align with, from which within you can create the lifestyle that you want, which includes times of rest, times of inner work, times of joy and celebration, reflection, editing your life, times of aligned action, brainstorming, and planting seeds to grow your health, wealth, and happiness. The structure of life today is based around the circadian rhythms that happen to fit better with a man's daily cycle. They receive testosterone throughout the day, tapering off at night. Women operate on an infradian rhythm, more attuned to a monthly hormonal and energy cycle, either aligning with your personal menstrual cycle or the moon cycle. Instead of trying to live our lives only within the daily system of energy, we can stop fighting our natural energy cycle and begin with small steps to embrace and align with our monthly energy cycles. I've created several tools to help you do this. Cycle Magic is a course on manifesting that takes you through 4 phases of a cycle to help you to create the life of wellness that you're desiring. Visit cyclemagic.com to learn more. Cycle Habits, a monthly habit tracker where you can stop feeling guilty about skipping a day of your healthy habits and instead align with the ebbs and flows of your natural cycle to leverage your times of high energy and also rest and restore at other times in your cycle in order to build strength, resiliency, and wellness. You can download it at cyclehabits.com. And the cycle diet, a way of aligning your nutrition and healthy eating habits with your cycle to bring your body back to a state of healing and vitality. Check out thecyclediet.com for more information. Let me know in the comments if you've been feeling drained or stressed from trying to keep up with the daily stresses of life, and any questions you may have on how to begin aligning with your natural monthly energy cycle. Like this video and subscribe for more content about living in alignment with your cycle. Wishing you much love and happiness.